What's up, YouTube? So it's about 95 degrees out today. It's fucking hot. So I'm gonna go jump in the Rzr. We're gonna head down. I'm gonna go get a drink and maybe a snack or something really quick and try out our new mount that I put on the Rzr, a different view. Maybe it'll show a little bit more terrain, so that way you guys can actually get a gist of it, because the stuff on the hood is cool if I'm just, you know, hauling ass through something, but if I'm going through, like, you know, pretty rocky shit, then you guys can't really see it. It doesn't do anything justice as you guys saw in my last video. So I'm gonna do that. You guys check out that. I'm gonna go rip around in the little area down by my house that I keep going to, and then after that, when I get back, I'm gonna do a complete walkthrough of my Rzr, of what I have on it, what I plan to put on it, and just some other stuff like that. So all right, see you guys here in a sec. What's up, guys? And we're back. Just a quick cruise down there. I forgot to hit the record button on the way back. I was hoping to get some good jumps and everything like that, so there's not very much of that new view that I put on the side there. But anyways, we're gonna do a quick walk around. I'll try to make it as fast as possible. I know my videos usually run pretty long, so yeah, as everybody knows, this is the Rzr XP 1000 limited edition, so it comes with that different decals on it. Woo, ah, fancy, you know, they're just stickers and colors. I mean, it looks pretty good, but you know, when it comes with the LED lights, I don't know if they all come like that or what, but so yeah. So anyways, first thing is this windshield here. Just did a half windshield because full windshield usually gets too dusted up, too muddy, crap like that, and you know, then it's covered, then you have to dump all your water on it and clean it off, and it scratches pretty easy, as you can see right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I mean, I definitely can, but it's from me wiping it, because I used to have the camera on the dash right there, so, and it would look through it and it would get dusty and yada yada yada. So that's why I moved it to right here, so that way I didn't have to keep doing that and keep scratching the crap out of my window. So you know, pretty cheap little window. I don't know the individual prices for everything, but I mean, it was pretty cheap. So I mean, that's the reason why I got it. I'm a bargain shopper. I'm all about saving money. Yeah, I don't really believe in buying name brand unless you really have to, or unless it makes that much of a difference. And stuff like this, I don't really think it does. So that's why I went with that, you know. So, but anyway, so we got the half windshield. It's got the little kicker on it. Keeps a lot of the dust and the wind out of your face. Doesn't keep it all out, but it keeps a lot out. So, and then you move up to our soft top. You got the soft top on it. Decided to go that route because I was like, hey, I'll buy this. If it works, it works, and if not, then I'll go hard top later on. For how cheap it was, I couldn't really pass it up. So I couldn't really find a whole lot of reviews on this Tusk off-road top, but I mean, honestly, it impresses the hell out of me. It's nice because it's got the sides. It keeps most of the stuff off you, like the sun and all that crap. So they say your visor doesn't work on it, but it really does if you just put your top on, tighten it down really good, and then you burn holes in it with like a soldering iron or something for your bolts, and then you put your bolts in, and then you put your visor on, and it looks pretty slick all together. I mean, it works out pretty nice. So, and for people who are worried about soft tops, I mean, this thing is tough. I've scratched it with trees, you know, whatever I have to throw at it. I've taken it everywhere people have had hard tops on. So, and I haven't torn it. There's not a malfunction on it. Not one little problem with it, honestly. And I love the crap out of it. It stays tight, real tight. After about 2 rides, I finally got it to stay tight. You know, you just tighten it up after the first couple of rides because it's gonna stretch. When it gets wet, it kind of sags down, but don't tighten it again, because then, you know, then it'll be super tight and it might rip. So just leave it, and then it'll shrink back up and go back to really tight again when it's all dry. But pretty easy install, and I can show you guys all the extra installs and stuff like that if you guys want me to show you those later on. But for now, I'm just showing you what I got. Went with the soft back window too from Tusk Off-Road. Once again, really cheap, good deal. It works perfect with their top, so it matched up really well. I don't mind it, except for the fact that this sags. You know, other than that, it's not a big deal. Everything else is tight on it. You know, the sides, the top, it's not too bad. So, I mean, it's whatever. You don't really hear anything flapping, so I can't complain. You don't hear the wind, you know, hitting it and all that crap, so it's not too big of a deal. I don't plan on switching any of it out anytime soon, so I mean, it's obviously must be doing its job, must be doing okay. So yeah, the Tusk off-road top and back window together work perfect. Keep the dust off you. This thing just collects dust back here, and you can whack it from inside and all the dust just out everywhere. And you know, if that wasn't there, all that dust that's on the back window would be in your cab. So that's kind of nice. And then I did these bent aluminum door bottoms that I got off of eBay also. I ordered all of this together, so, but this was the first thing that showed up, so I put it on here, and it's pretty nice. Like it bolts on here. The bolts don't match up quite perfect, but I mean, it's on there. I mean, it's on there. So it works really well. It keeps all the mud off you, you know, kicking up underneath here and all that crap. So that works out pretty good. And you know, anybody that has one of these or is thinking about getting one of these, you know, you can only guess, like, your leg's right here, so that mud's gonna kick you right in the leg. And I mean, it's left bruises on me and other people, so it makes a big difference. It also comes with these, so that keeps a bunch of crap off you and all the dust and whatever. So those are pretty nice. Altogether, I probably spent like $280, $289 or something like that. So, and then for the back here, you know, they have spots where you can hook straps, stuff like that, into these holes, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. And you know, when you're constantly ratchet strapping something off and on, it gets really old. These, you just unhook it, pull your gas can out. I keep my cooler and, you know, with drinks and a couple of snacks back here when me and anybody go for a longer ride. so that's kind of nice too. And so yeah, I mean, this is just a little bungee cargo net that you get. I think you can get these pretty much anywhere. You can get them from Walmart, you can get them from, you know, Sears or wherever, you know. Obviously got mine off of eBay because it was, I think it was $5, so a whopping $5 hairs. So yeah, I mean, that works out pretty good. And you know, I keep these extra little bungees right here just in case I need to, you know, really secure something down. But I mean, this thing holds stuff pretty tight. I mean, it doesn't allow this thing to move at all. Once I have it in here, I just stick it like that, put my cooler right here, and then I'll usually put like 2 chairs in here, little camping chairs, and then they push up against everything, and this holds everything down, and everything's grand. So it works out pretty good. I definitely recommend something like that to hold all your crap in, because you're always going to want to bring something with you, always. And if you don't, then I guess you're not going on a long enough ride to really give a shit. So that's everything I have on it for now. Don't really plan on throwing a whole lot of anytime soon, but I'd like to do a back bumper with a spare tire carrier on the back here, because they have them sit like right here or back here, you know, probably up here. I don't know if I'm going to do an exhaust yet, probably not, but who knows, I might change my mind. Once I wear these tires out, I'm going to go to 30s or 31 inch tires, and then that way I'll have to just carry one spare. A guy at work actually told me that. He's like, it makes sense to do that, then you only have to carry one spare. Because if you carry just a front tire, you know, sure, it'll work, it'll get you back home, but it'll be narrower on the back. Like, whoop-de-doo, yeah, it will get you home, but I don't know, I'm just, that kind of crap annoys me. So there's that. And then we're gonna do a front bumper and a winch, and I'm probably gonna do one of the bigger bumpers up here, and then put the winch up here, because once again, like another guy said at work, was if you have the bigger bumper and then you put the winch up here, if you're in water or mud or snow, the last thing you want to do is grab your winch cable out from here. I mean, that's gonna suck. So, and then everything goes underwater, or everything goes, you know, under the snow, and it gets packed up, and, you know, up here, sure, you might get a little bit of that, but not nearly as much as you would down low, you know. And even just going through like grass and brush and stuff, I have so much grass and twigs and crap built up right there in my front diff. I could only imagine what my winch would look like. So those are the plans, you know, bigger tires, back bumper, front bumper, matching spare. You know, I'll figure out if I'm going to do an exhaust or not. So, but yeah, there she is, and that's pretty much everything we've got planned for it. Not a whole lot, but enough to keep me busy with it for a little bit, I guess. So, and I'd like to put some of those rockers on it on the bottom, those rock knockers, so that way, you know, you're not beating the crap out of your plastics down there, and that way if something happens, you get into a bind, get too close to a tree, it kicks you away from the tree or whatever. Because if you don't, these are the first things that hit the trees, just those flares, and they rip them right off, you know, and they're just plastic, you know. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think of that extra view that I did up there really quick on the Rzr. I don't know how good it really is. I'm pretty sure you can see my arm. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of that, and like, comment, subscribe, give me ideas to maybe do to the Rzr, and we'll see you guys next time.